guys. Oh gosh, my hair is messier than I thought. Oh well, you love me anyways, right? So we're gonna do 10 or 11:3, which is way easier than 10:8. It's gonna be about area of a circle. It's a formula. You just plug stuff in. The complicated ones aren't too bad. You're gonna like it. So I'm gonna show you where the formula for the area of a circle came from. You're gonna do a little bit of Dora the Explorer with me. Are you ready? Can you remember the formula for the area of a circle? Go ahead and shout out your guess. Some of you are right, some of you are wrong. Here it is. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So you take the radius and square it, multiply it by pi, and you get the area of a circle. So sometimes people just memorize that formula and have no idea where it came from. I'm going to show you with my craft project where it came from. I have a circle. Wow, look at that circle. And I've colored in the circle with different colors. The diameter here is purple, and then the radii are all pink, and then I trace the circumference in green. That's going to help us as we try to calculate the area. This is also in your book on 798, page 798. So it's the same picture. I'm going to just show you how to do it with this. So through the magic of editing, which is really just me pausing, I'm going to cut out this circle, cut it in half, and then I'm going to make teeth mark slices up here and down here. So you'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so voila. What I've done is I've taken the half circle and I've cut it so we can have all these little like teeth. And then I did the same thing to the bottom. So we have these like teeth. And then what I'm going to do is when I open them up, I'm going to stack them interlocking in between each other, and we're going to make a certain shape. So bear with me as I take these two pieces and smush them together. I'm going to also attach a link to this page. So if you want to play with this yourself, you totally can. If you want to do it while I'm doing it, you can, or afterwards or whatever. So you can check that link out too. Okay, so here's what happened when I did my craft project. I took those teeth and opened them up. Sorry. And I made sort of a rectangle. Now, it's not a perfect rectangle because it's bumpy at the top and bumpy at the bottom, and the sides are a little bit at an angle, almost like a parallelogram. But we can pretend like it's a rectangle. If I cut these pieces smaller, the closer and closer it would get to a rectangle. This is something that mathematicians do all the time to estimate something as it approaches a certain size. So I know that sounds weird, but bear with me. Okay, green. Remember what I circled in green or what I colored in green? The circumference. Good job. So the circumference is here at the top and here at the bottom. That's green on the top and bottom. So that means that this top part is half of the circumference. So talk like Dora. Tell me the formula for the circumference. Good job. Pi times the diameter, or 2 pi times the radius. So if this is just half of the circumference, then that means that this part here is just going to be pi times the radius. Sorry, my son and my husband are dealing with snack. So this is pi times the radius at the top of our rectangle. What about the side? What is this length here, the distance from here to here? You can see that it's kind of colored in pink. So that would mean that it's the radius, which I think I might have just said on accident, sorry. This is the radius. So that means that if I were to find the area of this rectangle, I would take the top part, which is pi times the radius, and the side, which is r, and multiply them together. So the area of this is pi times r times r. And of course, we know about writing r times r with an exponent could be pi r squared. That's where that formula comes from. Ready for my really stupid joke? It's really stupid. It goes like this. Pi r squared, I thought them pies are circles. That's the stupid joke. But it might help you remember the formula. So next, we'll talk about how to use this formula and how to use it to find the area of sectors. Okay, good job.